So my inspiration for Inner Child Sleepover Party really came after attending a women's ashram in Greece. And for 2 weeks, I was on this beautiful island of Corfu, and I was resting, I was swimming, I was meditating a lot. And I was also from 10 to 2, I think it was, we were engaged in temple practices. And that included singing, dancing, and connecting with other women. And at that point in my journey, I had been meditating consistently for years. However, being on that island, it felt kind of like an activation. Not kind of. It was an activation. And that really allowed me to open new doors of personal awareness, like regarding who I am on a fundamental level, on a soul level. And many years of deep inner healing work really prepared me for my time there. I received greater insight on who I am, where I've been, and where I'm going. And I returned home. I was living in Baltimore at the time, and I returned home, and within a week, I felt this like intuitive nudge that it was time to watch these old videotapes that I have from my youth. And I had started carrying a video camera around in middle school, and I have this big bag full of tapes from all the way from middle school through college. And when I watched it, I noticed that most of the footage was from sleepovers that I had with my best friends at the time. And while I was watching it, I noticed how much fun we used to have just hanging out and in today's view, doing nothing. And we used a lot more imagination before technology really took root in our culture. And I know that's also because we were younger and we had more access to our imagination and less stress than we do as adults. But there was just something very sweet about watching those tapes. And yeah, just remembering this childlike joy that we used to experience. And I also noticed that at our sleepovers, we were naturally doing all of the same activities that took place in the women's temple. We were singing, we were dancing, and we were connecting. And a few weeks after I watched those tapes, the name came to me, Inner Child Sleepover Party. And then I started really reflecting on all of the pieces that went into my own healing journey that helped me, all of the tools and different lineages of healing that really helped me on my own healing. And yeah, then the first iteration of Inner Child Sleepover Party was born. And at that time, it was really just an idea to create like a fun workshop that would be both fun and healing and really like introduce a new group of people to what healing has to offer and just combine it in all of these things in a unique way. And I really had no idea, yeah, where my intuition was actually leading me to where I am today, like a year later. And it continues to just evolve and expand. And I'm really growing in this process as well. And I'm sharing through this process, I get to share what's helped me and really my own individuation process. And I just continue to say yes to this like intuitive process. And I hope that what has helped me over the years, it really can help others reconnect to their childlike nature, their hearts, their inner knowing, and their power. And I know that's my purpose here. And I, yeah, I just want to continue sharing. And I'm excited for you to be here. And I'm excited to see what unfolds from here. It's the beginning of 2024. And I have a feeling it's going to be a big year.